Yo guys, we are back again with another stream of Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Hope you guys doing well. Let's continue our journey. अरे यार ये टाइम भी है, स्ट्रीम के टाइम भी मेरे को कुछ नाक में खुजली होती है, आँख में खुजली होती है, सब कुछ होता रहेगा। बहुत खुजली है यार मुझे। यार कल से तो ये ठंड बढ़ गई है पूरे यार में से। ऐसा ही सेम ये 2021 में हुआ था कुछ। कौन सा ये कल भी ऐसे मैं रील देख रहा था, ये न्यूज़ वगैरह में भी कुछ वो लेक फ्रोज हो गया था ना, वो कौन सा वो कुछ नॉर्थ साइड बताया वहाँ पे वो। जब जब ये मतलब लास्ट टाइम ये 2021 में हुआ था वो लेक फ्रोजन इतना, फिर यहाँ पे वो सब जगह वो ठंडी बढ़ जाती।
Now that you forged my friend's name on the
बस की बड़ी
citizens list,
इसका
there's
नाम भी
one
क्या
more
है?
thing that needs to be done.
क्या है for you to?
If you told me this needed to be done before, I could have taken care of it already.
Maybe, but this way I get to see you more often.
Just tell me what you need.
Unfortunately, getting Sofani's name on the list doesn't make him a citizen. He also needs a witness who can validate his citizenship.
So you want me to be the witness?
If only it were that easy. No, there's someone I have in mind. An extremely handsome man by the name of Peros.
I'll find your handsome witness.
Perfect.
Handsome
I
witness.
knew you'd be willing to help.
गेम क्या है ये समझ में नहीं आता।
There must be a good reason we can't be witnesses.
Of course. The witness must be an Athenian citizen, but it can't be a friend. Be careful with Peros, though. It's easy to lose oneself in his gaze.
If there's more after this, I want to know now.
Of course. This should be the last thing.
Should?
I mean, is.
Time to find Peros.
He's often around the Justice Building on the east side of the Agora.
And I just ask him to help?
Peros needs to say that the parents of Sophanis were both Athenian. How you get him to do it is up to you.
Got to be careful not to get spotted. The witness. There you are.
and talk to the witness. कुत्ते की मौत मरा।
That's the guy Alcibiades called handsome?
You tell Theon I'm not giving him anymore. If he wants to talk to me, he can come himself.
I'm not here about debts.
Well, what do you want then?
I need you to.
There's something I need your help with. Well, you'd actually be helping someone else.
That someone sent you tells me it's something I'd be better off avoiding.
You just need to validate a man's citizenship. Alcibiades said it's an easy role for you to play.
Ah, Alcibiades. He is persistent. And who is this man I meant to help?
His name is Sophanes.
Sophanis. I know that name well. I want help though, not for him.
I don't know him. Why don't you want to help?
True Mystios never get all the information up front. Sophanis betrayed his men for Drachmi. He deserves death, not citizenship. Look, it isn't your fault. You didn't know, but now you do.
You're going to help. But it's your choice how bloody you are when you do. Or maybe I'll go to Leon and see if he'll pay me to get what you owe him.
You can't threaten me and expect to get what you want. You'll regret that.
अरे कहाँ चल रहा है तेरी भेड़ की?
That's enough. I'll do what you want. Even after all Sophanis did,
Okay,
he gets
समझ
another
गया.
chance.
लातों के भूत बातों से नहीं मानते. अभी जैसे कुत्ते को मारा तब तो ब्लेड निकली थी हाथ से. वापस उसने अंदर डाली. सुअर. नहीं एंड ये तेरे के हाथ ही काफी हम करेंगे. आ जाए. कम किसको बोला? हम चढ़ेगी.
I'll get a handsome reward for killing you.
एक मिनट इन्वेंटरी से ये निकलते हैं. हाथ में क्यों हुआ अचानक? अभी आ जाओ.
Now's our chance. Go!
ये लोकल झाड़ू लेके आए तुम्हारी यहाँ के लोकल मारो. झाड़ू से मारोगे? क्या आवाज निकल रही है? हम जाते स्पॉट करेगा हैं? स्पॉट वही कहीं का. तू भी स्पॉट करेगा ये ला. वो बोल रहा है कि मैं तो उल्टा खड़ा था. मेरे को पता भी नहीं था भाई. क्यों मार गया मेरे को? ये डांडिया.
Is that the only role you know?
You've returned.
Socrates too, it seems.
Much like you, he just can't seem to stay away. I hope there were no issues.
Yes, he just needed a little push.
I was worried about that. Well, you did the right thing.
You should have told me.
You kept information from me. Information that would have been nice to know.
I believe people like Sophanis deserve second chances. I didn't think what he did mattered to you.
Next time, let me decide what matters to me.
Understood. I should give Sophanis the news.
Do not bad citizens do harm to their neighbors and good citizens good? Is it possible to tell if someone will be good or bad without first giving them a chance?
People can change.
A person isn't the same forever. Someone bad can become good.
But is the inverse not also true? Someone considered good can then become bad? How can we predict someone's actions now, let alone in the future?
You can't predict anything.
We can't. One thing I've learned is people are unpredictable. It's what makes my job so hard sometimes.
If what you say is true, we can either hope we are right and that people will be good, or limit risk by not giving people like Sophanis a chance. I wonder then if bad actions can reverse good or good actions can reverse bad. Perhaps we can speak on that another time.
क्या बोल गया ये?
Thank the gods.
समझ में नहीं है. कल्टिस क्या में वो चाहिए था ना इन्फॉर्मेशन, तो टपका दिया इसको. Socrates. इतनी ऊंचाई से फूल के ऊपर भी इसको कुछ नहीं होता भाई. सैलमन फिजिक्स, ये भी सब में मेरे को लग रहा है सैलमन भाई का थोड़ा सा हिस्सा है इसमें. तो भाई फिजिक्स मेरी तरफ से डिलीट, जितना भी इन्वेस्टमेंट डाल रहा हूँ मैं करूँगा.
That's a nice horse, Socrates.
It's a very nice horse. A sturdy horse. It's also a stolen horse.
Good citizen would report this.
It looks like I'll have to report you, Socrates. It's what a good citizen would do, right?
Oh, very good. Although a bit preemptive without all the details, wouldn't you say?
It was a joke.
The real question is whether there is truth behind the joke, or if one's mind can be changed once the whole story is revealed.
What story is that?
There is a man nearby who is responsible for stealing the horse. I've been contemplating the proper course of action, but I'd like to know what you think is right.
And how should I make my decision?
Your thoughts are your own, but speaking to the thief himself may help you decide. Can such a crime be justified? It's an interesting thought.
Where is the thief now?
I told him to wait by the stables southwest of here.
If you caught him stealing a horse, what's to say he won't just run away?
The hope of keeping the horse. That's where you come in. I'll let him tell you the rest.
यार बार ये मुड़ जाता है बहन का घोड़ा है.
I don't want to be spotted here.
Don't want to spot it. पहले बोल दे तो तुम ठीक. कोई बात नहीं, डांडिया वो तो क्या उड़ के गए. ये देख रहा है कि यहाँ भी मैं सब कुछ फाड़ रहा हूँ, फिर भी वो लोकल मेरे को मारने आ रहा है. तो क्या एकदम उड़ के जा रहे हैं. ओ भाई क्या एनिमेशन है उसका। कैप्टन है मेरी गयाने का कैप्टन मारू ये अल्लाह कैप्टन। ये लो बाउंटी हंटर होगा तो अपने घर का ठीक है। तो सिर्फ वो और सिर्फ से बात करने की इसके बदले हमने कितने शमशान घाट बना ली। कहाँ जा रहे हो अभी तो उंगली के तो पूरा गांव आ रहा था मेरे को मारने के लिए। ऊपर से बाउंड्री अंदर भी आ रहा है। ये क्या सिंगल पसली मेरे को मारने आ रहा है।
That's the thief. You won't escape.
चेस करना मारना। अबे चेस करना भाग तो सही हो।
Are you the one who stole the horse? Socrates said I should talk to
चेस
you.
क्यों करना
Bad enough
भागा तो
being
नहीं है।
caught, but to have a Misthios judge me,
Better than an Athenian guard. Anything to say?
the man I stole it from won't even miss it. He has plenty of others, while my only horse died last week. If I had the drachmi to buy a new one, I would have.
रख में
Did you steal the horse to use it or sell it?
I have a family to feed, and this horse will help me on the farm. Plus, I have no other way of traveling right now.
There is no other option.
Not that I could think of. Trust me, I feel shame for what I did.
I have enough information to make a decision.
I hope you can understand. Wouldn't you do the same if it was your family?
रिटर्न टू सोक्रेटिस। और अपना घोड़ा कहाँ गया है? बार बार गायब हो जा रहा है।
Εγκατάλειψον τη θέση μου.
Your death will help me make my fortune!
कुत्ता तो एक में ही मर गया।
Have you decided what should be done?
should be
I need more time to decide.
Have you decided what
अच्छा
should be
है।
done?
If he needs the horse more than the man he stole it from, let him keep it. It will do him more good.
So, determining whether a crime deserves a consequence or reward is dependent on the reasons behind it? An intriguing thought, although I can see how dangerous such thinking might be.
The real question is whether my decision matters at all, or if this was just another test to see what I would do.
There is a good chance it is both, but an equally good chance it is neither.
Now you're not making sense on purpose.
Let me ask you one more thing. If one man kills another in order to save many, can his actions be considered just? Or should the man be punished?
If the action was for a good reason, then he is in the right.
So, in times like these, people like us get to determine the law. Many would believe a murder still deserves consequence.
The people whose lives were saved would disagree.
Then perhaps making choices that affect the most people for good is the correct path. Wouldn't you agree?
Are we done yet? I can't stay here all day.
Of course you can't. It's a luxury few can afford. Even those with the time for it often lack the mental capacity for such things.
Okay.
क्या बोल गए हैं? अरे बोल क्या गया ये समझ में नहीं आया. अब ये छोमटी छोमटी जो साइड की है ना क्वेस्ट वो सब करते हैं.
Goddess of war and wisdom.
Here,
I might have a job for you. If you're as good a fighter as I've heard.
you've heard of me?
Don't let it go to your head. I hear about everything that happens in this city, Misthios.
With flattery like that, how could I possibly turn you down?
I'm not trying to flatter you. I'm trying to hire you. I need some Spartan military targets removed.
I think you may have the wrong idea about me. General,
Aladdin.
Demosthenes.
I'm not a murderer,
Demosthenes.
if that's what you expected.
I expected you
Nah,
were
मैं
someone who
पूरा
wants to get
address है.
paid. Was I wrong?
No, not completely. Fine. What do you want?
My spies tell me the Spartans are mobilizing. What I want you to do is hamstring them. Get into their forts and remove the commanders in charge.
I guess that makes sense.
I'm thrilled you approve. You'll need to bring me the seals of the commanders you kill as proof. You'll be amply rewarded.
Those don't seem like standard Athenian tactics.
They're not. But it will work, and that's what matters. We've already lost too many Athenians to those savages using traditional warfare. The other generals disagree, but I refuse to let them destroy our chances.
What do they want to do?
They want honorable face-to-face warfare, pitting our forces directly against the Spartans. We're not going to win a contest of strength against those brutes. We need to outthink them. So, will you kill the commanders?
All right, I'll take the job.
Good. I might not have approval to deploy our men to do this, but I'm not about to let that stop me.
What's so special about these seals?
Only elite Spartan commanders carry these seals, those in charge of entire forts. They'd all die before parting with them. So bring me the seals as proof that they're dead.
Where can I find them?
The Spartans have been making inroads into Athenian territory, taking over forts that once belonged to us. Make them pay for every inch.
What's your strategy?
Whatever it takes to protect Athenian lives and kill Spartans.
That's not what I meant. What's your personal strategy?
My career is none of your business. Know that I don't seek much. Only proper recognition of my strategic brilliance.
You've told me enough. I'll get your seals for you, General.
क्या करना है अभी इसमें? एंचोट कहाँ जाना पता ही नहीं इसमें. Just for अच्छा ये यहाँ के करना पड़ेगा. Spartan seals can be found on Spartan deliverance in Spartan forts. अच्छा जो ये मेन है इसका पोलर मार्च, पता नहीं पोलर मार्क क्या बोलते हैं। उसको मार के मिलेगा ऐसा बोल रहे हो। फिर जाके लेते ना इसकी।
They'll keep a sharp watch here.
यहाँ पे तो स्टार्टिंग में आया था ये नहीं। आ गया। मेन आइटम नहीं मिला हमें, मैं किसी और को मार दिया। ये रहा main item। चड्डी दिख गई इसकी। एक में ही खत्म हो गया। तेरा बाप हूँ मैं, तेरा बाप हूँ मैं। मल्लाखा। इस पे यूज करना था, इसकी अच्छी ज़्यादा। भाई जूस 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 पिला दो सिंधी का। अरे वो बोल रहा है कि इसका पोली मार्क से मिलेगा। पोली मार्क तो उसमें से कुछ मिला नहीं, सील वगैरह। किल पोली मार्क को भी मार दिया, पूरा लोकेशन कंप्लीट हो गया। चलो यार किसको मारे अभी? हमें 3 में से एक भी किसी का मिला नहीं है। गोली मार तो है नहीं यहाँ पे, इसको मारा था उसमें से भी नहीं मिला। इफेक्टिव स्पार्टन सिल्स कहाँ पे मिले? बोला है फोर्ट में से मिले द बैंडिट्स का है। ठीक है इसको मार। एक मिनट इसका मेरे को वीडियो देखना पड़ेगा। पूरे मार का मार के मिल नहीं रहा कुछ। स्पार्टन सील्स स्पार्टन भाई पिलग्रिम हेलियोस ने ये कौन सी जगह है? ये कौन सी जगह है? यहाँ पे मारती है क्या? जिम्नेशियम है। अच्छा ये जगह है। ओके बहुत जगह है। मैं भी सोच रहा यहाँ पे दिख तो नहीं रहा। ये तो स्पार्टन की जगह है। मिला नहीं सेल इसमें जैसे से। अच्छा स्पार्टन फोर्स और मैं वो एथेनियन फोर्स पे मार रहा था सबको। कैसे मिलेगा मेरे को? वो पहले मारा था वो भी स्पार्टन ही था। एथेनियन है। एक और ये बाकी इसको मार के मिलता है। तो ये पाई किलो का पाई दें। हाँ हाँ मिल गया। चलो ठीक है। ये कौन है? अरे बालू तेरी मासू का। इसको टेम कर सकते हैं? नहीं मर गया। पहाड़ में गया अपने को कोई टेम बेम नहीं करना। ब्रेक में दिल में जितने कमा एक में खत्म हो गया। उनका बाला लेने का इसका शौक है। इसका तो क्या ही करें। चिपक ही जाता है पीछे। तब नहीं एक मैं लूट के आता हूँ। ये लो बहुत मरने की जल्दी। लात मार का लात मार। बर्न वोर सप्लाई ओके। टाइम बहुत लेता है एनिमेशन में। हाँ वो सप्लाइज मतलब फोटो ये वोर की सप्लाइज कहाँ है सप्लाइज। एक मिनट अपना ही है ना इकारोस निकलते इकारोस ये सब कुछ ढूंढ के देगा। सब मोड़ से जाते हैं जिस समय पत्थर की ये सप्लाइज एक दिखा वो सप्लाइज दूसरा कहाँ है। इसका इकारोस भी ठीक से स्कैन नहीं करता। अच्छा इसके अंदर हम मारने दे रहे। एक तो दो मिल गए तीसरा कहाँ पे। सप्लाई से क्या है वो सप्लाईज का तो आइकन नहीं लग रहा। हाँ मिल गया। अच्छा ये वाले में अंदर है। आग लगा दी। Focus leader is now vulnerable. तेरे लिए हाथी काफी है। अरे चल क्यों नहीं रहा।
That should loosen Sparta's grip on power.
चेस्ट है तो कुछ कितना लंबा चोरी चेस्ट यहाँ से भाग जाते हैं। मैं अपना काम करना है। अभी दूसरा लोकेशन कहाँ है। अभी कैस्पियस कुछ ओके इसके ऊपर है। अच्छा ये वाला ओके। ये कोई आसपास नहीं है। क्या सोल्जर बनेगा खड़ा कर पार्टी हेडशॉट बोलते बीएमटी। I also enjoy this. Ask your sister.
You're not supposed to be there.
कौन है कुत्ता है? मैंने कहा अच्छा बुल्फ है.
Prepare to die.
Time to die.
Always plays so well.
अरे सेल नहीं मिला. सेल मैंने लूटा इनको. लूटा तो सही मैंने. लूटना तो बाकी नहीं रह गया ना. लूटना तो कुछ है. ये मेन आइटम. अरे ये तो वो है माउंटी हंटर. कैप्टन है ये तो. वो मेन तो क्या नाम है? पोलियक बोलियक क्या बोलते हैं? पोलेमार्क. तो बाकी है. वो कहाँ पे मिलेगा? चलो आए तो चेस्ट लुट के जाते. चलो मिल गया. मर गया. चलो सील मिल गया. अब तीसरे वाले का लोकेशन देखना. तीसरा लोकेशन बोजिया अटीका. अटीका के नीचे. इनके लोकेशन के नाम भी ऐसे होता है ना. कहाँ गया टीका? जी यहाँ पे बता रहा. मेरी फट गई. मुझे लगा ये टेक्सचर कहाँ चला गया. उतर ही धोएंगे. ये ले एक में खत्म हो गया. ये भी खत्म हो गया. मेन आइटम कहाँ है वो? इससे सील मिलेगा तो है. पोलीमार्क को मैंने ऑलरेडी मार दिया ऐसा बोले. तो फिर सील मैंने ले लिया होगा इसका. फिर अगर वो इसको मार सके वापिस तो जिंदा थोड़ी ना होगा.
I should check now. Your skin as my glove!
ये कौन है? अच्छा लीडर भी उड़ गया है. चिल्ला क्या रहा है ये? क्या बोलते हैं रेनफोर्समेंट बोलना भी नहीं आता। बाउंटी हंटर को ही मार देते, सुपारी दे देता है। बड़बड़ क्यों कर रहा है? मारना है तो मार देना भाई। थैंक यू बॉडी, नहीं कर उस काम आया। ये ले 4 ऑनर करके तो गेम भी है क्या? ऐसा मर्सनरी बना है। ये ले तो एंटर बनना है। नेशन पावर। ये डूइंग देयर का क्या? मारना तो मारना है बच्चों को। लाइन बनेगा रे, इसमें खत्म हो गया। ये लड़के ने चड्डी भी नहीं पहनी। ये चड्डी से याद आ गया, वो मीम अभी कौन सी वाली की चड्डी पहनी है, कितनी फेमस होगी बहन से वो। अरे यहाँ के तो उसको मार के भाई ले लिया होगा भाई स्किल में, बेकार में मैंने देखा भी नहीं। कोई और लोकेशन देखना पड़ेगा। तीसरा कहाँ पे है? यहाँ पे तो एक ही वो बता रहा है। एक मिनट, तो पॉलीमार्क लोकेशंस मैंने एक को तो मार दिया, बस सील लिया ही नहीं। बाकी ये लास्ट वाला पता नहीं। दूसरा पॉलीमार्क कहीं पर ढूंढते हैं। ये कौन सा माउंट बिरनी है? ये कौन सी जगह पे है? यहाँ का बाकी है बोले मार्क, चलो ठीक है, इसको मार के सील मिल जाएगा।
Better stay hidden.
मर गया मादर च ये सब भाड़े के टट्टूस नहीं, हमें मेन बांध जाए। ये शायद पोली मार की है। हैं? इससे वसील नहीं मिला यार, अजीब ही है यार, इससे सील मिला नहीं। सबके पास नहीं होगा ऐसा लग रहा है, ये देखना पड़ेगा।
Not good.
अरे तो एथेनिन खोल जाए, मैं भी देखूंगा। हमें स्पार्टन की जगह देखनी है भाई। ये तो एथेंस का है, यहाँ पे देखना पड़ेगा ना, फिर फोकिस के पास स्पार्टन्स का चाहिए हमें। एथेनियन लीडरशिप है। हाँ भाई, तो झंझट वाला हो गया। हाँ, फोर्ट कहाँ से ढूंढना? फोर्ट मिलेगा तो वही वो स्पार्टन वाला होना चाहिए। काम करते हैं उसमें, वीडियो में ढूंढते हैं वापस। चलो इसको मार के सील मिल रहा है अभी। ये कौन सा लोकेशन है देखते हैं। ऐसी जगह है, ये कौन सी जगह है? बट क्या नाम, मिलिट्री कैंप। यहाँ पे तो हमने ले लिया उसका वो। ये तो इथेनियन लीडरशिप है। इसको मार के भी ले तो लिया हमने। स्पार्टन लीडरशिप तो ठीक है पर अटीगा से, अच्छा अटीगा हाँ लिखा हुआ तुम्हारा अटीगा सेज प्लान्स। यहाँ पे जाना है। यहाँ का ओके, यहाँ पे हमने नहीं मारा। यहाँ पे हो सकता है। ये क्या है यार?
What are you doing here?
वो तारीख देंगे ये बताइएगा किसी को यहाँ आने के टक।
Get out of the oven!
ये उड़ते उड़ते मारा भाई हवा में स्लो मोशन। आजा डूब जाओ तेरी आंखों के ओशन में, ओशन में। निकल लवड़ी। ओ भाई क्या फिनिशर दिया पहले से गान मारने इसकी।
I see you!
क्या उखड़ लिया देख लिया।
You can't be here!
मेन आराम ज्यादा वो कहाँ है, मिल नहीं रहा। पोली मार के नहीं मिल रहा। इसको मार के सील लेना है हमें। ये सिलसिला खत्म ही नहीं हो रहा। अच्छा वहाँ पे लग रहा है कैप्टन तो मार दिया मैंने। अभी जो ये दिख रहा है ताज वाला यही है ना, पोली मार के। वही वही है। कैप्टन को तो मार दिया, तो अभी जो ये मेन दिख रहा है वही होगा। इससे सिल मिल जाए तो अच्छी बात है। ओ भाई इसकी हेल्थ तो देखो। चलो मिल गया, इससे बस सील मिलेगा। हो गया 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 हो गया। चलो मिल गया। आराम ज्यादा ही तेरी ये सील लेने के चक्कर में बहुत हमारा हो गया।
Do you have my seals yet?
You doubted me?
Of course I do. It was easy.
How could I have doubted your greatness? Nonetheless, I appreciate the work you've done. Would you be interested in another job?
You get started on the Spartans. I have other things to do right now.
नहीं भाई अभी ये बेकार में। ए तेरी माँ का आराम ज्यादा। मेरी तो स्ट्रीम चल रहा है ऊपर, वहाँ पे सुसु कर रहा है। इसका बेकार है। अच्छा यहीं पे था इसका। नहीं भाई वो बेकार में इसका नहीं है, दूसरा ही सोक्रेटिस वगैरह का करते हैं। मुझे लगा ये करके इसका ख़त्म हो जाएगा, ये तो बार बार दे ही जा रहा है, ये करो वो करो। एक में ही फट गई, एक तो ऑलरेडी हमें मिल नहीं रहे वो स्पार्टन्स के। मिल रहे तो इसके पास सील नहीं मिल रहा। इससे अच्छा ये दूसरी क्वेस्ट वगैरह करते हैं। प्रॉपर्टीज यहाँ क्या कर रहा है? ये तो माइनिंग वाला है ना सिल्वर। अरे हाँ बराबर है, ये वो कल्टिस्ट, इसका क्लू मिलेगा।
So now they have people watch us get punished.
मिल गया।
That's a different kind of shame.
I'm
कल्टिस्ट
not
वाला
here
क्लू
to
मिलेगा
watch.
यहाँ पे।
I just saw you by chance.
What you saw was a man who paid his master for freedom, but is being kept a slave.
You can do that.
My master gave me a price for my freedom, and I saved until I had enough. Now that I've given him the drachmi, he pretends as if the deal never existed.
That isn't right. Let me talk to him for you.
Really? You do that? My name is Phaedon. I don't know who you are, but surely you were sent by the gods. They must have heard my prayers.
The gods didn't.
They did, and you deserve their help.
I can sense something in you. You're special.
I like to think so.
Gods or not, I'm grateful. My master should be near the silver mine. He's likely overseeing other slaves like myself.
Have you always been a slave?
Since my youth. I was in the wrong place and born to the wrong family. I've been sold more than once.
And you just now got enough to buy your freedom.
More like I found a master who was willing to give me that sort of deal. I should have known he'd lie. It was my only hope, and now it's gone.
Do you often get whipped like that?
More than you know.
What did you do?
I don't always know. Not working fast enough, looking at someone wrong, asking for water. Sometimes they do it just for fun. I'm not sure how much more I can take.
I'll talk to your master and make sure he listens.
He's not really the listening type.
He will be with me.
ना अभी ये क्वेस्ट है, कल मैं ये वाला क्वेस्ट करने की सोच रहा था, ये कल्टिस का, तो सोक्रेटिस का मिशन पहले
You
करना
look
था।
strong. I could always use more people to keep the slaves in line if you're looking for work.
I'm already working. I'm here about one of your slaves, Fedon.
As if I know their names. You're wasting my time.
I shouldn't even need to be here. You're the one wasting my time.
Nobody has spoken to me like that in quite a while. Spit it out while you're still entertaining.
Fedon paid you for his freedom. Give it to him.
Doesn't sound familiar. But I'm feeling generous. Do something for me, and I'll give this Phaedon his freedom.
What is it?
There's a woman I'd like you to kill. It'll leave her family to fend for themselves. But the cult of Cosmos needs it done.
You're a member of the cult? If that's true, then you know who I am.
You're smarter than they make you out to be, Eagle Bearer.
Tell me why I shouldn't just kill you now.
You could. Of course, if I'm killed, the slave stays that way. And I'm the only one who knows where his papers are.
Why does this woman need to die?
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize you needed to know that. Wait, you don't.
Fedon said you already broke your promise once. This better not be another of those times.
Look around. I have plenty of slaves. In exchange for the woman's death, I can let one go.
Most people prefer to keep their cult status a secret.
You can't do a thing about it if you want to help whatever his name is. Also, it adds a bit more fun to the situation, don't you think?
I'll be on my way.
Kill the woman or not, it's your choice. But if you want your slave friend to go free, it's the only way. One person's freedom is another's demise.
eyes of cosmos तेरी तो अभी खटिया खड़ी करके बैंड के
Alexios! What chance that we should meet here?
It doesn't really feel like chance.
Ah, so you wish for today's topic to be about fate.
No, not really.
Good, because I had another in mind.
Attica is large, yet fate keeps bringing us together.
Ah, you're trying to bring us back to fate once again. I won't let you avoid answering my questions, though.
So how much did you overhear?
Oh, all of it. You have a difficult choice to make, clearly. How much is the freedom of one person worth? Do you believe one life is worth more than another?
There's no difference between one person and another. We all take our first breath the same way.
But are the breaths you take equal to my own? Would you not say the breath of Pericles is put to better use than that of someone in prison?
It doesn't matter which two people you compare. The answer is the same.
So, a thief is equal to a priest, a politician to a child? An interesting view.
I think I've said enough.
Ah, you're right. I know you are busy and your mind is weary.
That does sound like me.
Go now. It's been an honor having these conversations with you.
You too, Socrates.
What is it?
About what you asked.
Have you decided to give up on your slave friend? If you have, I won't give you another chance.
The woman's dead. Now let Fedon go free.
I'm disappointed. Did you really think I wouldn't have someone watching you? Now, like all who lied to me, you die! I
स्पाइक करेगा
I hope no one buries you.
चलो फ्रेगमेंट में मिल गया ये कौन है ऐसा
Nothing
सेज
gets past the eyes of Cosmos.
ओके आइज ऑफ कॉस्मोस अच्छा हाँ बराबर ये सभी खत्म हो गया तो ये इसका मिल जाता है ये खत्म हो गया तो इसका मिल नहीं रहा इसका भी बाकी ये कहाँ पे दिखा रही है अच्छा इधर ही है ओके डायरेक्ट इसके ऊपर टीपी मार दो ये कौन सी पोजीशन में मरी 69 करते करते मर गई
One less evil in the world.
खत्म and also just to reveal the ghost okay ये दोनों को मारना है का तो ये पता चल गया थोड़ा सा मतलब ये इसका तो पता भी नहीं चला डिस्कवर ही नहीं हुआ हमारा बजाज डिस्कवर से याद आया मेरे को अरे बार वो चुमटी गई यार। सोक्रेटिस वगैरह की है कहीं पे? वेस्ट में किया गया है। सोक्रेटिस ट्रायल। Focus. What the fuck is going on? Focus कहाँ गया? Focus. तो focus यहीं तो था। दिल मेरा दीवाना सनम को दरवाजा तो बंद है। इधर कहाँ से जाने का? अच्छा ये खुला कुछ ज्यादा अंदर है। ये दरवाजा मतलब ये जगह खुली है पर अंदर जा नहीं सकते। तो सोक्रेटिस कहाँ मरवा रहा है भाई? हेलो। अच्छा यहाँ पे।
I'm here to see Socrates.
Alexios!
You know who I am?
Of course I do. Socrates never stops talking about you.
And you are...
His wife, of course.
Huh?
I'm Xanthippe.
Socrates
Ah,
never
मुझे नहीं
told
पता
me
था
he had
मेरे
a
लिए।
wife.
Typical. The only time he's quiet is when he's eating. Yet he can't find time to mention me.
So, where is Socrates? I got a note that said to meet him here.
That's what I'd like to know. He went to another symposium last night, and he didn't come home after.
Sounds like a good place to start looking.
I was just about to head there myself. Come, keep me company.
How long have you and Socrates been married?
It's been quite some time now.
What is it about him that you love so much?
Love is not the word I'd use. He frustrates me to no end.
That doesn't surprise me.
Even so, it's worth the frustration. His mind is like no other. Not to mention, he's quite a good lover.
That's not something I wanted to picture. It must be why Alcibiades seems so infatuated with him.
Don't mention
तो
that
साल है ये
later on
मिशन
me.
के बीच में आ रहा है। एक
Who's
मिनट
coming by drunk,
इसकी
sending
मालूम
Socrates gifts.
समझ में नहीं आता। मिशन के बीच में थोड़ी देर के लिए रुक नहीं सकते?
It's fine.
चलो हो गया खत्म। हाँ कहाँ पे थे हम? अरे एक और है, एक मिनट हाँ, तुम जाओ मैं आता हूँ। माँ का तो उठा के मेरे को ही 69 कर देगी।
Xanthippe! Xanthippe, over here!
Di tutto.
ये कौन है?
Xanthippe!
What is it?
Socrates! They took him away. They said he was under arrest.
For what?
I have no idea. We were just talking after the symposium. I'd say go ask him yourself, but he'll be guarded. They took him southeast of here.
That fool! I knew this would happen to him one day.
I'll find him. Don't worry.
This is his doing. It's best to let these things run their course.
I can't believe Socrates was arrested. I need to find out what happened.
अरे यार ये बाउंटी हंटर। I am a hunter, she wanna see my gun. Well, I pull her on, start to run.
They'll be watching for me. I need to be careful.
डरे हैं जिन कर।
Rumor. Here is where you
So where it is. Hello. ये क्या लोडिंग आ गया स्क्रीन बीच में? मुझे लगा सिनेमैटिक आएगा.
Alexios, what are you doing here?
I could ask you the same.
Well, here I am. Though I'm more curious about how you are here. The guards let you in?
Guards let me in. I killed
We've
him.
known each other a long time now. You know how I got in here.
You've taught me that the blade can sometimes be necessary. But I don't think this was one of those times.
I was worried about you.
Your care is appreciated, but if you had waited only a bit longer, I'm sure my trial would have
ये कर
taken
क्या रहा
place
है
and
यहाँ
I'd be
पे?
free.
You're not going to trial. We're getting you out of here.
I understand your concern, but what good would
मुझे लगा
escaping
लड़की
do
के
other
साथ
than
कहीं
prove
भीतर
I'm
वो
guilty?
कर रहा है.
No. In fact, I'm looking forward to this trial.
Crazy.
What if they find you guilty? And your punishment is severe?
That will never happen. I'll convince them I deserve to go free. You'll see.
What were you arrested for?
I haven't the slightest idea.
And that doesn't bother you?
Sometimes understanding does not come at the moment we would like. More importantly, this is giving me the necessary time to think.
About...
I went to see the Pythia, and she told me there is none wiser than me. An intriguing thought, and one I've been unable to stop thinking about.
Socrates, the Pythia is...
It matters not what you believe she is or she isn't. I must examine not only her words, but my own self as well. I know nothing, so how could I be called wise?
What does that have to do with being locked up?
I believe my time here and this trial may help me find the answer. I will be fine. Trust me.
I've known you for a while now.
That's true.
And you'd call us friends?
I would.
And friends share important things with one another. Is that so?
It is.
Then how did I not know you were married? From what you just said, that means either we're not friends, or that friends don't share with one another. So, which is it?
I've wondered how much of our conversation you've taken to heart. And now, I have my answer.
Were you doing anything when you got arrested?
If speaking my mind is worth imprisonment, then I suppose I was.
In the future, you may want to be more careful.
You risk life and limb every time you draw your blade. Just because it's my tongue that is sharp, doesn't mean I'm not prepared to face the consequences of using it.
Since you won't leave with me, I'll go see the Pythia myself.
That's not necessary.
I'll find out why she told you that. I won't let you go to trial, even if you think you'll be found innocent.
Ah, Alexios, you!
I'll come back when I have what I need. Best stay out of sight.
वो बेचारा सोने जा रहा था, मैंने पूरा सुला ही दिया उसको. Talk to the priest. कहाँ पे? पहले कॉन्फ्लिक्ट से बाहर निकले ताकि फेस्टिवल कर सके.
Oh no, not you.
You remember me?
Just go.
I'm too old for this.
इनको मारना पीछे है। हाँ बराबर, पीछे से बात करनी। किससे पीछे हो रहा है? हाँ मैं भी सोच रहा हूँ प्रीस्ट इसको कैसे जानता हूँ। कहाँ पे बात करनी है? नीचे कहाँ दिखा रहा? अंडरग्राउंड जाने की जगह नहीं है। अच्छा मैं भी सोच रहा हूँ वहाँ पे मेरे को दीवार दिख रही थी। वो पीछे गया।
There might be a bit of blood when you go upstairs.
You again?
I'm here for a different reason.
After last time, they tortured me. I thought they were going to kill me, just like I told you. It hurt so badly, I begged for death.
I didn't mean for that to happen.
Just hurry, and tell me what you want.
You told Socrates something, and I want to know why.
Questioning why the Pythia speaks is a strange thing.
I know why you speak, and I know who controls your voice. Tell me why the cult had you tell Socrates he's the wisest.
The cult didn't tell me to say that. I did that on my own.
You're lying.
Tell me the truth, or I'll force you to.
I gain nothing by lying to you. If you and Socrates are close, you are my ally in this as well.
An ally? For what?
I know much of Socrates. Not only has he visited me often, but his students do as well.
Get to the point.
You know the gods don't speak through me. I feel Socrates is the one who can convince others of this. If he succeeds, the cult will have no more need for me.
So you're hoping he comes to the conclusion that the gods don't exist?
It matters not if Socrates believes they exist. He needs simply to doubt that the gods speak through me.
I understand why you think Socrates can help, but why tell him he's the wisest?
He'll delve into what it means to be wisest. It's my hope he'll conclude he's not, and therefore doubt the words of the gods.
If you just told him your words aren't from the gods, wouldn't that serve the same purpose? And much quicker?
Socrates is not the type to desire the answer so easily. He'll have more drive when he finds the answer on his own.
This is getting complicated.
Whatever you do, you can't tell Socrates.
I understand. He has to come to the answer on his own.
Exactly. Although, if you truly wish to help Socrates, a student of his came by not long before you. He seemed distraught.
Distraught?
He was clutching a book tightly to his chest and kept looking over his shoulder. He told me he was going into a tomb nearby until things were safe.
Thank you. I'll find him.
Please, don't come back here again.
तेरी बहन की प्रीस्ट है इसलिए वरना तेरे को मारते नहीं है। You're close to your target. We'll focus this.
This is it.
वाह, पहले 170 मीटर बताया, बेंच तो स्कैन किया तो 200 मीटर के ऊपर। ये बैठने की जगह रास्ते के बीच में बैठो। ये क्या कर रहे हैं? पूरा भाई ये कौन सा डांस है यार? Pinta dil saya. सही है यार, ये लोग नॉर्मल, इनके लिए डांस नॉर्मल है ऐसा। अपने टाइम में टैलेंट बोलते हैं, उस टाइम तो नॉर्मल था सबके लिए ऐसा। ग्रेटिट्यूड। अरे चढ़ना तेरी बहन के ऊपर।
I've had enough out of you. Find the boy and take the baby. Sure. What was that?
Find Socrates student. Okay. यहाँ पर ढूंढना है इसको। कहाँ पे हो सकता है? सुराग ढूंढने हैं कुछ। कुछ दीवार तोड़नी है क्या? पीछे हटा के तो कुछ है नहीं। पर कोई छेद हो गया। ओह, ये सेक्सी सा पुतला। अच्छा, इस तरफ जाना है। कैसे जाना है? ये तोड़ के जाना है। यस, आस्तीन के सांप भरे पड़े।
This tomb is bigger than I thought. He has to be around here somewhere.
अच्छा, ये इसका स्टूडेंट लगता है। मिल गया।
You don't need to be scared now. I'm not with them.
That doesn't mean you won't kill me. You just want this for yourself.
I'm a friend of Socrates.
You are? Prove it.
क्या प्रूव करे सोक्रेटिस मानो?
I'm not proving anything to you. I just
मानना
saved
तो
your
मानो ना बड़े में जा।
life, and I'm here
ये
to
तो
help.
बचाना है।
Okay,
बोल रहे
if you say
प्रूव
so.
करो।
Why were those men after you?
For some reason, they wanted these writings of Socrates's. Well, I wrote them, but it's all his words.
That seems like a strange thing to want.
One of them had a big mouth. He mentioned something about the priest at the sanctuary of Athena Pronea. He said this was the final thing they needed to get rid of Socrates.
I've always been curious. What does Socrates teach you?
So much. Follow him around for an entire day and you won't be able to sleep. Your mind will be so aflutter with thoughts.
I'm not sure I'd last a whole day with him. What drew you to Socrates?
I've never met a man like him, and I don't think I ever will again. Every day with him is one worth waking up for.
I'll take care of the priests.
Thank you. And, well, please, give this to Socrates. It hurts me to say this after all I've learned from him, but I have a family. I can't risk being caught up in whatever this is.
So you're going to stop being his student?
It feels I have no choice. Maybe one day that will change.
I'll be sure to give him the writings.
Thank you. Make sure he stays safe. The world will be a worse place without him in it.
That student gave me an idea. Xantippe said there was a symposium. Maybe I can convince the others who were there to help Socrates. I'm not sure why the priests want Socrates gone, but I need to take care of them.
Okay, उम्मीद है पकड़ मिल गया। दूसरा काम करना है ना। ठीक है। ये क्या लिखा हुआ है? दूसरा
I need to talk to them.
I need to talk to them, but इसने मार्क तो किया ही नहीं ठीक से। Kill the priest and steal the evidence. अरे वही तो फेवरेट काम है हमारा। उसको तो मारना ही ब्रिज को बहुत पक पक कर रहा था। तो पहले दिखाया नहीं अभी बताएं। अच्छा इस तरह इसलिए मेरी सांसों में हिस्सा मेरा याद है बता रहा है बहुत छोटी बात अंडू करते फिर भी टेलीपोर्ट फर्क नहीं पड़ता इतना।
I'm not sure why the priest wants Socrates gone, but I need to take care of them.
अच्छा ये वाला क्वेस्ट भी इसका सोक्रेटिस का ही है फिलोसोफर्स।
I need to talk to them. Maybe I can convince them to stand up for Socrates.
Do not students take what they learn from their teachers? What then if the teacher is wrong? Does that not simply perpetuate these wrong teachings amongst future generations?
You assume the students aren't wise enough to understand the flaws of the teacher. Think of those who came before us. First Thales, then his student Anaximandros, and then Anaximenes. Without the teachings of those before him, it's safe to say Anaximenes would not have reached the conclusions he did.
I don't think that's true at all. Oh, perhaps this new phase can offer a different perspective.
I've never heard the names you just mentioned.
It's never too late to learn. But even so, one doesn't need to know who they are to answer. Is it not a risk that wrong ideas will be passed along if a student doesn't have the wisdom to seek the truth?
If we listen to others and take what they say as fact, we only have ourselves to blame.
So, no matter who is speaking, student or teacher, we must spend time trying to understand if what they say is even true.
Your appearance betrays you, Mystios. Clearly, you've taken on a teacher of your own.
Something like that. He's the reason I'm here. Socrates needs your help.
Socrates? Ha! If it's another debate you want, it will be hard for us to decide who hates that man more. Why would we help him?
You can either help him, or I can show you that I'm not a Mystios only in looks.
I didn't realize Socrates taught his students to harm those who disagree with them.
I'm a different student than you're used to.
We wouldn't stand a chance against you in a fight. But that doesn't mean we will do what you say through threat of violence. You've been an interesting part of the conversation thus far. So we will give you another chance. Why should we help Socrates?
It doesn't matter if he's your worst enemy. If they're willing to imprison someone like Socrates only for his words, what's to say they won't do the same to you?
So, you want us to help out of fear of being imprisoned ourselves?
I don't care why you help. If I hadn't said his name, would you think it was right Socrates was locked up?
If it's as you say, and it was for his words, then no.
And aren't you afraid it could happen to you too?
Of course. If we can't speak our minds, what else are we to do?
If you believe that, then you should help.
Fine, fine. You've made your point, and you've made it well. Socrates deserves our help, but we don't give it lightly.
That makes it worth even more.
We'll be on our way then. We'll gather some others as well. Make sure our voices are heard. Believe it or not, we're pretty good at causing a scene.
If you're like Socrates, that's not hard to believe.
Wow, I've never seen someone convince them so easily before.
Is that so? I guess I should feel proud. I'm surprised to see a child here.
Is there an age at which it would suddenly be okay to debate with them? What then of the night before I turned that age? Should we be prevented from doing what we wish due to the world's view of us?
I can't even have a normal conversation with a child.
Normal is no fun. Look around. Everyone here wants the same thing.
Headaches?
Debate!
You're the first kid I've met who'd rather debate than play.
Don't tell the others, but I'm envious that you're a student of Socrates. I hope one day to be as well.
You're on the right path. What's your name?
Aristocles. Although I've never liked that name much.
It does sound like countless others I've heard around Athens. Why not choose another?
I can do that? Huh. My brother always had a problem saying my name, so he called me Plato instead. Perhaps I'll use that.
I like it.
Thank you.
Socrates,
I better hurry after the others.
और उसका Aristotle. History सिखा रहा है, history हमें साथ में. ये भी सही है.
Alexios! Get over here, you spineless jellyfish, you!
बाद में आता बूढ़े अभी मेरे को दूसरे क्वेस्ट करने जाना है.
I need to stay hidden.
Hidden क्यों रहे भाई? मैंने कौन सा किसी का रेप किया? तो ये लोग यहाँ पे बैठी गए हैं. केरा धारी करना. दोस्तों ने बैठी.
Those priests must be the ones who hired the thugs and to get rid of Socrates. Now that all the priests are dead, they won't be able to testify against Socrates.
मुसीबत में झाड़ू डाल के मोर बना है. अच्छा ये लेना है. ओके क्या है रे? फिर इसको भी मारना पड़ता है. डिपोजिशन ओपोजिशन सही नाम था है क्वेस्ट का. टॉक टू सोक्रेटिस. ओके उसके लिए कहाँ जाना? अच्छा इस तरफ. Learners hangout.
I'm here for the bounty on you, bro.
ऊपर तो एक में ही मर जाएगा.
Zid jag får in med defen på Odyssey.
Socrates, you're here.
I am.
What happened? The trial couldn't have taken place that quickly.
Had I been given the chance to defend myself, it would have been quick indeed. But unfortunately for me, I was let free before I could.
That's good news.
Apparently, those who had charges to bring against me were found dead. And evidence they claimed to have went missing.
It sounds like someone was looking out for you.
There were also some people protesting my arrest, I was told. I have to ask, did you have something to do with this?
Me? Kill? Steal? Arrange protests?
Yes.
It does sound like me. But it was someone else this time.
I'm glad I asked.
Did you have time to find an answer for the Pythia's words?
I thought it would have taken much longer than it did, but the moment I stopped thinking about it, it came to me like a flash of Zeus's lightning.
So, do you agree with the Pythia, or not?
The gods cannot lie. Yet, I know that I know nothing. I had to understand what it meant for one who knows nothing to be called wise. I realized that though the Pythia said my name, she did not mean me.
Who did she mean then?
That is not an answer I'd yet like to voice. It's one that people may not want to hear, and I must think on how I wish to share my new beliefs with Athens.
Whatever it is, be careful. I don't want to find you been arrested again. We should get you home. I'm sure you'll be more comfortable there.
In some ways, that will be true. In others, well, Xanthippe will decide that. Being free feels good, but I don't believe Xanthippe
इसको
will
escort
be happy
करना
with
है.
me.
Escort service खोल रखी है.
We argue often about how I need to be careful with what I say and what I said. This will only give her more cause to bring it up.
That doesn't sound
अरे
very
बारिश
fun.
चालू हो गई है.
Oh, you misunderstand. I love it.
मैं सोचूं पानी क्यों
People
आ
see
रहा है.
Xanthippe and believe it is her beauty that drew me to her. But it is her
इसका तो
argumentative
ठीक है
spirit
चलो
I
ये
love
एलेक्सिस ने इतना पेन
Nobody
रखे.
ever likes that about me.
वो तो नंगा ही
Having my
जाना पूरा.
opinions and thoughts challenged helps me to refine them and to grow as a person.
And she likes these arguments?
Oh, I doubt it. But it is in those fiery moments that her spirit is strongest, like an untamed horse.
Don't call her a horse to her face.
I'm afraid your advice is a bit too late.
Get somewhere safe, Socrates.
I wonder what that was about.
With the things I do, it's sometimes hard to know.
Let's hurry back before anything else happens.
जल्दी करो. ये क्या पैरागॉन के चप्पल पहन रखे हैं सोक्रेटिस ने. बाउंटी हंटर बनेगा. तेरी यार ये ले. ये बाउंटी. अरे कहाँ चल के जा रहा है सोक्रेटिस पे? टोमटी है हैं? अरे सीधा चलाने है ना?
You came back. Finally. I'm ready to return to Athens.
ये
I've had
कहाँ
enough of
सोक्रेटिस हो रहा है?
Phokis
कितनी
and his
क्यूट है
talk
यार.
of the Pythia.
You will be happy to hear I have no
इसको
need
देख के
for her
लगता है
words
इसकी
any
वाइफ है.
longer.
Ah, then something positive came out of this after all.
I just remembered. A student of yours has been taking notes of your teachings. He wanted you to have them. What did you do that for?
Nobody asked him to write down my words.
Even so, why not keep it? Share it with others.
Because of a story I was told as a boy.
All right, let's hear it.
The king of Egypt, Thamos, was visited by the god Thephtha. Thephtha offered the invention of writing to the king and told him it was an elixir of memory and wisdom. But Thamos disagreed. He believed the people would no longer use their memories, for they would simply read instead. These written words would not offer true wisdom, but only the appearance of such.
You don't want your words written down so others can't use them to pretend to be smart.
Much like creatures in a painting, the words sit there unmoving. If you ask them a question, they will preserve a solemn silence. And no matter how many times you ask, they will only ever say the same thing. They cannot defend their message.
That's the part you like. The defense of your words.
All who speak should defend their words if questioned about them. That is why I choose to speak and not write. That is why any words of mine that last beyond my final breath will be those that people choose to remember. Those words will be true wisdom and not an illusion.
What's your plan now?
After I return to Athens, there's much I need to consider.
You'll be careful, right?
If I have to choose between saying nothing and staying safe, or speaking up and risking my life, the choice is easy.
I should get going. I'm glad you're free.
As am I, although, if you allow me, there is something.
I doubt I could stop you.
We like to believe that action means progress, but it's control that's so truly desired. The more we do, the more control it seems we have, but the less we allow for others. If we grip too tightly, we'll find we've crushed what it is we're holding on to.
Meaning...
Meaning we must sometimes let life unfold without trying to influence the outcome.
Movie का
I'll
dialogue
keep
है
that in
वो,
mind.
All the best movie.
I almost forgot. In your letter, you said you had something to ask me. What was it?
You know, I've completely forgotten now. Take care, Alexios.
Stay out of trouble, Socrates.
सोक्रेटिस के वैसे इंटरेस्टिंग तो है पर साथ साथ में बोरिंग भी है. वो भी देखो चलेगी बोरिंग होके. हाँ भाई कौन सी क्वेस्ट है? क्वेस्ट. ये आसपास के देखते हैं है तो सही कुछ. What is focus going on? ये तो इसका घर यहाँ से स्टार्टिंग किया था हमने. कितना एरिया घूम लिया मैं जो तो मैंने नोटिस ही नहीं किया. Skura. Skura, skura, skura. Skura, skura, skura. Nexus Island. River Islands. Funny, you won't see. Revenge of the Wolf. Was requested it then support. Image of friend found in the forest of Soronin, Arcadia. ये Arcadia कहाँ पे है भैंस? अच्छा यहाँ पे पहले तो लोकेशन सेव करते हैं. अच्छा गा रही है. I like to sing with you.
You were always better with your fists than with your singing.
And you're as
इसका
beautiful as
bicep
you
तो
were
देखो
on
लड़की
Kefalonia.
I was covered in mud half the time. Still am. Life of a farmer, I suppose.
I got your note. How did you know I was in Arcadia?
Everyone's hunting for the Mystios with the broken spear and pet eagle, so I started a little hunt of my own.
No matter where I used to hide on Kefalonia, you were the only one who could always find me.
That's because you were terrible at hiding.
Maybe you only found me because I wanted you to.
Listen, we both know I was the one who was best at hiding. I'll prove it. Stay here. Close your eyes, and at the count of 10, come and find me.
You're joking.
किंकी हो रही है
Come, it'll be
किंकी.
like old times. And no using Icaros, that's cheating. Now, close your eyes.
Enna, Dio, Tria,
Tessera.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ready or not, here I come.
ये छोटे बच्चे के हाइड एंड सीक खेल रहे हैं. वो भी झाड़ियों में है. अरे झाड़ियों में तो झाड़ियों से तो हमारा पुराना रिश्ता है.
You call this hiding?
Your tracking skills have improved.
It feels like forever since we've seen each other. I couldn't wait to find you.
When did you become so charming?
Since I got your note.
Oh, this is too much fun. I want to hear everything about your life, from the day I left until now.
And I want to hear about yours.
Oh, my story would put you to sleep. Come, let's go to the beach and talk like we used to in Sami.
अरे एक ही घोड़ा है. बेबी एक ही घोड़े पे चलते ना. आज तो मैं कराता हूँ घुड़सवारी में. अच्छा झाड़ी में मतलब जंगल में ले जाना इसकी फैंटेसी। घर पे तो कोई देख लेगा, कोई भी आ जा सकता है, बाहर कोई डिस्टर्ब नहीं करेगा यहाँ पे। अरे यार कितना दूर ले जाओगे यार। खड़ा हुआ फिर बैठ जाएगा अरमान।
Your life sounds so exciting. But there's something very important I need to know. Can you still hold your breath?
My breath?
On Kefalonia, you could always swim farther and deeper than anyone else. You used to bring me the most beautiful treasures from the sea.
Don't move.
अरे इतनी सी बात, क्यूटी ये तो अभी हम करके लागे रहेगा। ये तो हमारे बाएं हाथ का पूरा। क्या डिटेल्स है भाई इसके, वो गोटे भी दिखाई दे रहे हैं इसमें। सीशेल्स अभी कहाँ पे ढूंढे, लोकेशन भी नहीं बता रहा इसमें, डॉट वगैरह से। वापस वहाँ पे जाना, नहीं जाना होता तो वो पॉइंट आउट बताता यहीं पे एक्सप्लोरेशन एरिया बता रहा। एक मिनट, ये माउस एक तो मेरा पता नहीं कहाँ फंसते जा रहा। तो कहाँ सीशेल्स हो गए, कैसे दिख रहे हो पता भी नहीं चला। अच्छा इतने एरिया में सोने का कुछ आ तो नहीं रहा। पर अपनी सी जगह में करना। अच्छा हो गया एक्सप्लोरेशन, ये तैरते हुए जाना है तो आगे जाके खुद ही बता देगा। एक ही लेना था, शार्क भी है बीच में, नॉट टू वरी, उससे बाद में हम ले लेंगे। अपनी डार्लिंग को इम्प्रेस करो, इतने टाइम के बाद मिले। ठंडी थोड़ी अभी कंट्रोल हो गई है, मेरा ध्यान में नहीं है, नॉर्मल लग रहा है टेम्परेचर मेरा। ये लो ब्यूटी तुम्हारे लिए, स्पेशल।
You were underwater so long, I was getting worried.
No need to worry, Yeps.
I wasn't coming up for air until I found the perfect gift.
It's beautiful. You warm my heart like the sunrise.
I could warm other parts.
Your heart isn't the only thing I could warm up.
Has that line ever worked for you?
क्या पिकअप लाइन
I
मारी
guess not. Anais? What's
है
wrong?
भाई बुरा मन गई है
Seeing you playing and laughing like old times. There's something I haven't told you. I'm married.
इसकी बहन की
I see.
I should have told you
ये
sooner.
सब
I'm
मेहनत
sorry.
पानी में गई
Meet me back at
केएलपीडी
the
हो
house.
गया
I'll explain everything.
अरे यार ये तो मेरिट निकली ये तो केएलपीडी कर दिया धोखा दे दिया धोखा पहले बता देते यार इतना मेहनत की मैं तो क्या क्या ख्वाब देख रहा था भाई कभी जो इसके कौन से क्वेस्ट हैं The prisoner met the young boy to Russia. Met the renowned artist and the great actress Alice. Barnabas. Barnabas की करनी थी बोलता रहो इसका ये दिखाई क्यों नहीं दे रहा सोच रहा था वो गेम प्ले में तो बर्नाबास का दिखाई नहीं रहा था क्वेस्ट वगैरह हमें क्यों नहीं दिखाई वो क्योंकि हमने ढूंढा ही नहीं ठीक से गलती हमारी
Please, don't leave. I beg you.
क्या हो गया
Oh, thank the gods you came.
What happened? Where's the rest of your crew?
Pirates! They killed most of us, but they took my brother. Please, you must help him.
show me the dragon
I'll help find your brother, sailor.
I'm not a sailor, I'm a carpenter. So is my brother. Our father taught us.
Interesting. Our ship could use a carpenter.
I've worked as a shipwright, repaired hulls with holes the size of Poseidon's fist. Please, save my brother, and I'll join your crew.
Then it's a deal. Where can we find these pirates?
There is an island west of Viotia and south of Mount Helicon. I hear the sail from there.
Anything else that might help?
I don't know. It happened so fast. Because of the war, there's more pirates about than ticks on a sow these days. But their camp can't be far.
We'll find these pirates and rescue your brother.
ओके अभी बकचोदी भी करनी है याद ही माना को मारना कुत्तों से तो सख्त एलर्जी है मेरे को अच्छा बाकी है कैप्टन ये ले लूट ट्रेजर कहाँ है ट्रेजर कहाँ है ये रहा हो गया एरिया कंप्लीट चल भाई तेरे को उठाना कहाँ अटक गया?
Your brother sent me.
That fool. Always sending someone else to do his dirty work. How bad is it?
You're going to be fine.
You're kind. A terrible liar, but kind.
What message should I give your brother?
Tell that fool of a brother I...
मर गया। अरे क्या बोल रहा था वो तो बोल के जाता। ठीक है। ऑफिस इसके वो पैर हिल रहे हैं। क्या ग्लिच हो रहा है? कितना 7,000? अच्छा हाँ इधर इस तरफ का होगा अभी। बेचारा मर गया।
Pirates took his brother. He'll work for us if we rescue him.
Then let's hunt some pirates! Put your backs into it, men! Roll like the Cerberus is snapping at your heels! You're released until the commander's return.
Did you find my brother? Where is he?
He didn't survive. I'm sorry.
No, no, no! I curse you, gods!
There were no gods on that ship. Only pirates.
I begged him to come on this trip. He hated the sea.
A spear in my hand often helps me forget the pain. We'll put a hammer in yours, if you honor your word.
Of course. There is nothing left for me here.
Oh, well, mostly. क्या करना है? Tornavasky ambition. Hippocrates. कल्टिस तो कोई अब तक मिला नहीं ना, मिले उनको तो मार के और कितने अपने पास होने चाहिए। फिर स्फीयर 15 हुए, 7 चाहिए फ्रेगमेंट। उसके बाद पता नहीं है मुझे आगे हो गया फिर। ये कौन सा कल्टिस्ट है? Cultists were lost in Scavengers Coast in Achaia. Scavengers Coast, Achaia. एक तो ये Scavenger Coast Achaia तो मिल गया। हाँ चलिए रहा। बहुत टाइम लेता है लोडिंग में। A clue to the cultist was lost in a go मतलब क्या हुआ समझ में नहीं है। हाँ को शिपरेक को यहाँ पे होगा ना। इसने बोला को में लॉस्ट है। जा नहीं पा रहा। यहाँ पे कुछ सुराग मिलेगी इसके लिए। सूट तो नहीं रहा ऐसे ही। An ancient clue is nearby, बोलिए। Clue is nearby। पानी के अंदर ये वाला है कुछ। Ancient clue is nearby। क्या मतलब पानी में ही है कहीं पे। ऐसे तो नहीं शार्क को मार के कुछ क्लू मिलेगा। क्या शार्क बनेगा रे। सॉफ्ट लेदर मिला है इसमें। आई डोंट थिंक सो पानी में कुछ है।
Poseidon's power is strong here. Someone is following me.
अच्छा।
I won't die today.
अरे एंशियंट मिल गया। कर्टिस के चक्कर में का एंशियंट का किल मिल गया वो। सही एंशियंट भी फिट हो गए। कैफे बरिस्ता। तो कर्टिस का क्लू बोल रहे थे कहाँ पर मिलेगा। Ancient clue is nearby. उसको तो मार दिया हमने। कल्टिस का क्लू है बेटी शूट। ये बहन चोरी है। Ghost in a cone, scavenger's ghost. Silver and Metal. एक मिनट इसका इसमें देख लेता हूँ। यहाँ पे इसका कहीं पे बस हाँ कल्टिस क्लू नियर बाय है वहाँ पे। मिल गया।
Listen, I don't ask questions. I just follow orders.
अच्छा, अभी तेरे ऑर्डर की मांग करता रहे फॉलो।
The goats got agents all over the world looking for you, and you come right for me? You're dumber than you look.
Dumb and dumber. ये ले। मैं टाइम से इसके पीछे पड़े होगी। चलो ये अनविल हो गया।
This war will rage forever, and so will the
अच्छा ये बूटा है। बूटा कहाँ पे है? ओके बूटे।
The mistress who dared defy us. My name is Polemo. I am the one.
मरते मरते बकचोदी कर रहा है। चलो बूटा भी मर गया। Untold service ability post reveal। okay। चलो ये सब हो गया। बस What's of the agency करना है। हाँ हो जाए आज तो। Weakening the Obsidian Islands will draw Sukos into a naval battle. Weakening the Obsidian Islands. अच्छा ओके ये ऑब्सिडियन आइलैंड्स। मेलबस मास्टर लेवल अप हो गया। क्वेस्ट भी होता जा रहा है। हीरोज ऑफ द कल्ट। कौन सा हीरोज ऑफ द कल्ट? पेलेबोनियन बाकी है। हीरोज ऑफ द कल्ट बाकी है। एक ये भंड मिल जाए ना उसके बाद ये कॉस्मोस का कोस्ट में मिल जाएगा। पूरा हुआ ये तो लावा है पूरा लावा। इसमें लोकेशन कुछ आया नहीं एक्सप्लोर करने में ऐसा कुछ। ये सब डिटेल्स इसमें अच्छे दे रखे हैं। फॉग वगैरह ऐसा। मुझे वो कुछ चिड़िया जैसा लगा। हेलमेट था स्पार्टन। ये कुछ हुआ नहीं अनलॉक का नहीं। ये कुछ काम का नहीं है। वो तो गया इतना। इधर जाते हैं। ये कुछ एक्सप्लोर हुआ कहीं पता चला। चैंपियन स्पॉन। यहाँ पे भी लावरस ही है आइलैंड पे। पूरा आयन वाला है। वन सिमन जैसा फील हो रहा है पूरा आयन आयन। आयन और सल्फर। ये कौन है? ये भी आयन है। ये और सूअर जा रहा है। सूअर ये सच में सूअर है? गेंडा जैसा लगा मुझे। Practicing gunshots. यहाँ पर भी इनको चैन नहीं है। इतनी गर्मी अभी भी वहाँ पे क्या अपने गांड भरा रही है जानवर। सर्वाइव कैसे करते हुए जानवर? यहाँ पे कुछ खाने को इतना है नहीं। बाढ़ में जाए इतना कौन सोचता। पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू कुछ है ही नहीं। यही सब एरिया है मैन। ये कौन सी अनडिस्कवर्ड लोकेशन?
Turn away and get out of here! Just die! Sparta! I see him! Stay right there! Not good. I've got him now!
अरे मुझे लगे दुश्मन है बेचारा, वो लोकल को मार दिया। कोई बात नहीं। ये नया मर्सनरी, इसको भी मार देते। वो भाई लौंडिया इस औरत है क्या है ये? जानवर जैसे। यही टाइम पास करना है। क्या मिशन है कुछ? कॉल टू आर्म्स। अच्छा destroy। शायद से ये वो मिशन इसको करने देखते हैं। कॉल टू आर्म्स। ये बर्नाबास वाला मिशन कोई नहीं आ रहा है इसमें, देखा जो गेम प्ले में।
What's this battle you're calling out about?
My name's Drakios. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Alexios, tell me about the battle.
The Battle of 100 Hands draws warriors from all corners of the Greek world to compete for a large purse. But as competitions go, it's also very deadly. A last person standing type of affair.
Good at aliens.
Killing is how I make my drachmi. This battle would be no different.
It's true. You have the look of a mythical hero about you.
I expect future generations to sing songs in my honor.
If you join the battle, you'll have the chance to prove your mettle against the best. And because the battle is backed by the most powerful and influential people in the Greek world, the purse is always growing.
If you mean the people I think you mean, then I would like to meet them and have a few words.
Indeed. They are the kind of people I would never speak about openly. You know, you do look like someone I've met before. Another fierce warrior. Family resemblance, perhaps.
You mean Demos? Then this battle is backed by the cult.
Of course, I can't talk about that. Not with any old challenger, but become the champion of the Battle of 100 Hands, and I'll tell you all I know.
I want to fight in the battle.
I thought you might. The only rule is that every competitor must train with another competitor, and they must vouch for each other.
And you can direct me to a worthy training partner.
Indeed, indeed. One of our top-ranked competitors is looking for a training companion. Roxana. She spars on Idria,
Roxana?
the island just north of here.
What started the tradition of a free-for-all battle on Melos?
I started it with some financial support from the powerful people I mentioned. The metaphor is that each combatant is battling a hecaton here.
The creature with 50 heads and 100 hands.
Indeed. By defeating all the competitors, it's as if the champion has slain the creature itself. Quite an achievement. Not something to be attempted by the weak.
Indeed. What do you know about Roxana?
She's from a long line of aspiring champions. Indeed, virtually her entire family has tried to win the Battle of 100 Hands.
Aspiring champions?
None of them were as skilled as Roxana, it must be said.
How did you become the person who organizes the battle?
I was an up-and-coming merchant in these parts. Down on my luck, it turned out. Owed a few favors, then some powerful people called in those favors. Turned out to be good for me. Blood sports are big business on Melos.
These powerful people you mentioned, they're the cult of Cosmos, aren't they?
The mysterious ones. You want to meet them? I know, but it will have to wait.
How long?
I stay close with all of my champions. If you win the battle, it's something we can discuss over victory wine.
I'm ready to compete.
You haven't yet finished your training. You do seem capable enough. If you gave me a heavy bag of drachmi, however, I might be able to waive that requirement.
I already finished my training with Roxana.
Indeed. Show me a Misthios and I'll show you a liar. Nice try.
I'd rather not bother with the training.
The winner's purse will reflect your contribution, Misthios. The battle will commence soon. Meet me inside the city gate when you're ready. More fresh blood. By the look of these warriors, this battle of 100 hands is going to be one for the ages. Indeed, I think it will have people talking for years. Your gear could be the difference between victory or death. Don't forget to visit Gernarios for the best weapons and armor.
Thanks, Drakios!
Prepare, warriors! The battle will commence soon. Misthios arrived. Then we can begin.
बालू मुझे पसंद नहीं है.
We are gathered here again for the battle of 100 hands. Indeed, impressive warriors from all over the Greek world have come to test their might and skill against each other. Whether it is the sharpest sword in the Athenian army, or the broadest shield Sparta can muster, all now stand alone against the many. At our climax, the final two will face off on a special battlefield. But only one will be called champion. Let the battle of 100 hands begin! Remember that horn! You'll hear it throughout the battle, marking your progress! Now, fight!
क्या कहाँ पे है? खुले में फाइट करना?
You die here!
You're going down!
You will die! We're going to take you.
You can still run!
The second horn. That means a quarter of the combatants are dead.
कहाँ जाना है? ये मेरे को किसी ने बोला भी नहीं. आवाज तो आ रही है यहाँ पे. इनको मारना है.
Another horn. Half the fighters are already dead.
ये बैंड का टका बाउंटी हंटर इधर भी ये लोंडिया है
I won't die alone!
Smells like rotten eggs.
गरम पानी के
You're not going.
यहाँ पे खत्म हो गया अरे बाउंटी एंटर यहाँ पे भी
And they're paying well. You won't get far. I've spotted him. Attack! Those claws are sharp.
Another horn. Almost finished.
कंटेनर को मारना है कुछ मारे जा रहा हूँ मारे जा रहा हूँ नीचे किस तरफ दिखा रहा है पहले ऊपर वाले को मार दो मेरे वो विकारोस ने इनके खटिया खड़ी कर दी नीचे जाने का कहाँ हो गया एंट्री है वो कितना नीचे जाना है एक तो वेंच जो कहीं भी चढ़ जाता अच्छा इस तरफ है रास्ता ओके ओके
I thought this was every fighter for himself. These people are clearly working together.
I hope you're ready.
जला के मारे
Somebody get water!
Somebody get water. क्या प्यास लगी? Use पिला दो मौसमी का.
I'm nearly finished. I should return to Drakios. These bodies, such a waste of life for sport.
बाहर कहाँ से निकलना है? अच्छा ये. अरे कहाँ चढ़ गया है?
I can only imagine the might of all these warriors aligned against the cult. Instead, we came to Melos to slaughter each other over a sack of drachmi.
Well done, Alexios! Well done! Your final challenge takes you to the volcano to the east.
And then you'll give me the information I want about the cult.
Indeed I will! But before that, one contestant remains!
ये कौन है? कितने प्यार से देख रही है.
I saw you fighting out there, Misthios. It was impressive. I would say you're Spartan, but what you did is not something they trained for at the Agogi.
I'm like nobody. You proud you guys.
I'm not a typical Misthios. This fight will be unlike any you've had before.
That may be, but it's my destiny to win this
Roxana,
battle.
okay.
A destiny that's been years in the making. I sincerely hope you're as strong as you say. It will make the songs they write about this day that much more epic.
There will be no legend to sing about until this battle is finished.
Fine. Let's finish it. Ah, finally. Not playing anymore, are we?
No, we're not.
Come on! We need this to be a fight we are remembered for!
हो गया खत्म हो गया. शुरू होते ही खत्म हो गया.
Well done, Misthios.
Thank you, thank you.
We should return to the city for your ceremony.
First, I want the
Okay.
information you promised me.
I don't think so.
No more games! Tell me what you know about the cult!
Truth is, Misthios, the Battle of 100 Hands was always a bit of a trap. Indeed,
पार्टी
we've been
बदल
doing
लिया
it for
साला.
years, hoping to draw up
इसको भी
sibling of
मारना
the
पड़ेगा
warrior
शायद.
Libos.
तो यही तो कल
That all means nothing to me.
मेरे को वही लग रहा
Come
है.
now, Misthios. We have found you. Indeed, everything's gone according to plan.
देखो
I've killed many people today, Drakios. I can make it one more.
ये लग रहा है
Today's the day
कल्टिस्ट.
I earn a big bonus from the masked ones. I was hoping we could do this elsewhere, but
I have plenty of fight left.
Okay, look at Chibi.
All these people died just for the cult to find me?
हैं? वाह ये भी है इसमें. वन सुमन की तरह. भारी हो गया पैर इसका. मैक्सिमम कैपेसिटी रीच्ड. फिर बाद में ब्लैक स्मिथ कहाँ है? वहाँ पे जाकर इसको सेल करके दे. हैं? ये कौन सी जगह है? वहाँ पे क्यों नहीं जा सकते? काम करो जितना मेरे को चूज करना है। और मत ले लिया, ये ठीक है। ये भी ठीक है। जो भी चूज करना है चूज लेते हैं। मैं वैसे भी सोच ही रहा था, ये वो मेरे को पता नहीं था यार कि इसमें ये चोरी भी होती है। वजन बढ़ गया, भाग नहीं सकता। सब कुछ उड़ा ही देते, 99 लेवल का ही रखना है सब कुछ। मिलियनर बन जाएगा वो, कभी 2 मिलियन होने वाला है। एक साथ सेल करने का कुछ है नहीं। अरे यार काफी सारा है यार, मैंने जमा कर रखा है। ये तीर भी बाकी, मतलब धनुष भी बाकी है। बहन चो, 4 मिलियन होने का है। ऐसा कितना यार मैंने लेवल कर दिया है, सेल ही नहीं किया। 1 घंटा से सेल में चला गया। ये भी माला माल, मतलब इसको चीज़ें इतनी, वो भी ये फट गया ब्लैक स्मिथ में। इसकी माँ का यार, इतना सारा कहाँ से लेके आए। कौन सी तिजोरी में रखा था, इसकी माँ। सब बेचना ही है, एक साथ बेचने का कोई ऑप्शन तो होगा ना, यहाँ पे नहीं है उसमें। इसकी माँ का
Let me know if you need anything else.
अब क्या चाहिए बहन जो नहीं यार हो गया कितने में वो 6 मिलियन के नहीं हुए मुझे ये सब क्यों सेल नहीं हुआ सेल कर तो दिया हमने ये सब क्यों बच गए एक मिनट भैया इसको भी सेल कर ही ना यार रखना ही नहीं
Share to you.
ये सब पता नहीं दिखाई नहीं दे कोई नहीं
Good day to you.
You too brother good day to you चलो तो फिर आज का यहीं पे समाप्त करते हैं ओके अब बाकी नेक्स्ट स्ट्रीम में कंटिन्यू करेंगे okay so that's it for today guys thanks for joining don't forget to like and subscribe if you're new to the channel see you in the next stream till then khatam tata bye bye peace out